Welcome back, Tiger fans, as we're getting ready to start second half action here at home as the St. Mary's Tigers is trailing Maney by 3 here tonight, and Maney's going to take the opening, the second half kickoff to start things off for us. Kind of a quick halftime here. Usually there's a 3 or 4 extra minutes here once the team stretch out, but we're going to get things rolling here. As mentioned, St. Mary's trailing by 3, Maney leading 22-19. A lot of offensive action here in the first half. Tigers defense looking to settle in here as Maney will take over 1st and 10 from their own 42-yard line.
Maybe about a 5-yard return by number 25. I have 2 26s, but no 25 on the roster. So quick snap, pitch to Thompson.
Wow.
And holding. That's going to be a holding call on the backfield. That's going to be a holding call probably against number 53.
They have their pick, either a hold or a block in the back, because he had him wrapped up right from the backside there. And they're going to call a hold there. That's going to back Maney up 10 yards. Maney opening up with a sweep on the left-hand side. They've had a lot of success running the ball, particularly up the middle. But our Tiger defense has had success if our linebackers can close the gap quickly. And we were able to do so on that play. Even without the penalty, we would have held them no gain. But Maney backed up 10 yards. It will be 1st and 20 from their own 33-yard line. Snap is back, hand off to Thomas up the middle. He's met about 2 yards beyond the line of scrimmage. He'll fall forward.
Original line of scrimmage, and about 6 on that.
They'll mark him down at the 38-yard line.
Need a good defensive stance right here to start this second half.
It'll be 2nd and 14 from there, and a big defensive stand here would be great. 2nd and long, it'd be interesting to see if Maney sticks with the running game, trying to pound this one out, or if they'll go with the play action and try to look for a tight end there open on the middle like they did just before halftime.
Thank you, Chair. Power I formation. Fake handoff. Cox rolls right, has a receiver, now tucks it and runs and gains 2 yards on the run. Kind of rolling out, had receivers probably about 5 yards and about 7 yards that were trailing him, and just really didn't get separation from the defenders. Decided to tuck and run.
Great job by the Tigers defense. Maney elected to go with the play action there, flooding a bootleg with the flooding on the right-hand side, had 3 receivers at multiple levels, and Tiger defense had every level covered. Quarterback having to keep it, and only a gain of about 3 or 4 on the play brings up a 3rd and 8 from Maney's 42-yard line, I believe. No, I'm sorry, 44-yard line.
Yep. So Maney comes to the line of scrimmage, 2 receivers left, 1 right. Play clock goes to 0. Maney going to be forced to call a timeout. And so with that timeout there,
that could be costly later in the ball game.
Sure could be. Maney leading 22-19 as we're just opening up second half play. And guys, we've been harping on the fact that we need to clean up our penalties. And man, kudos to the St. Mary's Tiger team in the first half. Only have 4 penalties that I recall, and all of those were either a delay of game or illegal procedure. So 5-yard penalties. So
knock on wood.
Penalties.
Knock on wood. Definitely cleaned it up to this point. Now looking back at our first 3 games, while we've had penalties throughout the game, we seem to be penalty heavy, particularly in the second half, and even then in the fourth quarter. When you're more fatigued, you're tired, you tend to lose focus on those finer details. That was addressed in practice this week. We'll see how successful and what the payoff is here in the second half.
So 3rd and a long 8, Kalen Cox looks to drop. That's going to be a hold. Yes, absolutely. Collard, this is coming back. Cox up to the 50. He's going to be short of the first down, but this is also coming back, or you can decline this and take 4th down. I'd take the penalty here. Back them up.
I think I would take the penalty too. Maney liable to go for it here from the be 3 yards short of the first down. So it would be 4th and 3rd from the Maney 49-yard line. Or you back them up 10. Back them up 10, and it'll be repeat 3rd down, be 3rd and See where we end up here. Third and about 18 or 19 here, Trent.
Absolutely. Although with Thomas, anything is possible. For
Can
him.
cover some ground quick, can he?
Sure can.
So
Absolutely.
St. Mary's electing to push them back. Third and long here from the Manny 34-yard line.
Keelan Cox under center, tight end left, wing right, and Thomas stacked behind. Cox under center, rolls right, has receivers, gets pressure. Now looks like he wants to run and gets down, tackled. I'm going to call that a big hit right there. I'm going to thank Glory Island for the big hit play. I'm also going to call it a loss there for Foshi Trucking. Big thank you to those
Daughtry with
sponsors.
the tackle there.
Man, what a great
Did I
play.
say Dordline. I'm
First punt of the game. First punt of the game.
First punt of the game. We got a punt sponsor here. Little Eva Pecans. Thank you for your sponsorship.
Big shout out to Little Eva.
Those guys got good nuts, don't they?
Yeah, took my breath away.
Brought in at the 35, trying to get some running room, and gets back to the original line, brought down by number 18. He could have almost got called for a little taunting right
Sure
there.
could have.
And
You could have got called for taunting.
that's true. Daniel Thomas.
Called his name a lot on offense tonight, and they're on punt coverage as well.
He's covering nuts down there.
But I am glad we are
That guy's acting like a nut.
streaming on YouTube here
Absolutely.
as the party's getting a little wild up in the press box.
All joking aside, though, I like their ones that have the Grand Marnier. The chocolate with the Grand Marnier. Man, those
Look,
pecans
and-
are something.
And holidays are right around the corner. They've got a great little store there.
Yep, multi selection bin there. Two wings to the right, receiver to the right. Now motion goes to the left for St. Mary's, looking for the wheel route into the periphery. JPT up to the 40, gets bounced out of bounds at about the 50-yard line. It's going to be a gain of 15. First down, St. Mary's threatening to cross midfield. How good would it be to get some points on the board right
Yeah,
there?
nice play design there, and great job. Kudos to AJ and John Paul Thibodeau. We mentioned that little swing
Yeah, little wheel
pass
route.
on the left-hand side, and that's a difficult angle for both the quarterback and the receiver there. But good job. Timing was great. Location of the pass was great.
Guys, I had that as number 10. Did Dennis and Morgan switch back to 10?
He may have. So double wing to the right, receivers top and bottom of the formation. AJ takes the handoff, JPT brought down from behind, gains about 2 on hard running, tackle on the play, looked like number 4, Xavier Warren, a senior. Xavier Warren on the tackle for Manny. Second and 8, 8:21 in the third quarter. St. Mary's trying to get a little tempo going here.
Yeah, second down and 8 from the Manny 49-yard line.
Ball spotted just on the top right of the N at midfield. 2 wings. Oh, balls on the ground. Just cover that up. That's okay. That's okay. 3rd and 10 here, or 11, and back to shooting ourselves in the foot a little bit. Just mishandled the snap. Wasn't a bad snap, I don't think. Just might have been trying to do something with it before he got it.
Yeah, 2nd and 9, and that's going to drop you back, lose 2 yards on the play, and make it a 3rd and long here rather than 3rd and manageable. 7 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in the third quarter here.
Big third down here for the Tigers. We need a first.
And, literally ISO'd up is Cole Yop again. We'll see if he goes that way. He's rolling, looking to
You
throw.
got to throw it.
And gets it out of bounds and just throws it.
He's got to throw it on that first pump.
Yep. And look, that's learning as a quarterback, and he's finally getting there a little bit where you realize he's under pressure. He had a receiver in the area. I'm going to call that okay.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we're punting, though. So.
I think Coach Seastrunk frustrated. Should have been a rollout to the right-hand side. I don't know if he had much of an opportunity to roll out with the pressure coming off the end on that side. But that's going to bring up a 4th and 11. St. Mary's a punt.
Dennis and Morgan did switch back to number 10 for the game.
Okay.
Manny returner is number 84, Tyler Thomas, senior wide receiver and quarterback. He's going to sit at around the 20-yard line.
Take a roll. Take a
Oh,
roll.
yeah.
Yes, sir.
Down that ball.
Down at the 9.5-yard line. Good kick by Dennis and Morgan.
Ball will be down at the 10-yard line.
It'll be closer to the far side hash or right hash as Manny will be moving north towards the big scoreboard.
We got ourselves a ball game, brother.
We got a fight going here.
We got a fight.
So with 7:03 to go in third quarter
Guys,
action, probably have a little bit of a drive here before you get to timeout for water break. Chad, you got some updates on some games?
Got a few. Thomas Cunningham and Toten Bear will give y'all right after this play.
Okay. So Cox under center, handoff to Thomas. Met in the backfield. Big hit. Yes, sir. Tackle for loss.
Aiden Nelson with the tackle there just came flying off his end. So
Foshi trucking on the big hit tackle for loss.
scores of interest are Lakeview is down 8-39 to DeQuincy.
Natchitoches Central was trailing 48-27, I think.
At
if I
halftime,
recall.
yeah.
Logansport is up at 14-8 over Delhi Charter in the third quarter. And Trent, go ahead with this call.
So Manny facing 2nd and 10. Oh, very nicely done here. Another tackle
Travion.
for loss. 3 more yards lost. And I'm going to call it Foshi tackle and a big Glory Island hit there as your St. Mary's Tigers second half adjustments in the locker room by the venerable Stephen Wren have resulted in losses on back-to-back plays for Manny. They're facing 3rd and 14, ball at their own 6-yard line, and I think we have a timeout by that's a mandatory water timeout. So,
Mandatory timeout.
and you can see the excitement on the St. Mary's sideline here. They are fired up, guys.
I got Buckeye, unfortunately, down 16-14 at halftime to the Bulls Mustangs.
And Red River over White Castle halftime 26-0.
Gina Giants up over Winfield 36-14 at halftime.
And I got yesterday's game. Montgomery district action. This was a Thursday night game. Montgomery fell to Grand Lake 62-34.
My brother Martin Crusaders in a big Catholic League rivalry, leading Jesuit 14-0. Brother Martin over them Jesuit Blue Jays.
Got a nephew on Brother Martin's team.
That's right. I thought that might be of interest to you.
Yeah. Manny hurrying up. I think teams are going to try this all year on us because what Red River did to us coming out of timeout, us slow reacting. So luckily we're hurrying up out of
Tight end and wing to the left for Cox under center. 2 receivers right. Looks to throw.
Oh!
Has a
Aiden Nelson with the pressure.
yes, sir. Going to call that. There was an open receiver on the inside slant, and
He just beat his man on the inside move there.
And seeing an adjustment, we talked about the adjustments. Outside linebackers on this backside, blitzing heavy and quick.
right.
All 3 plays in
Slant
this
hard,
drive, yes, they are definitely attacking on this backside, and it's certainly been effective through 2 drives here in the second half.
I'd like to thank Little Eva Pecans and their crack nuts again, Trent, for forcing a punt here.
Yes, sir. Defense with the big stop here, and I'd come after this punt. The punter 5 yards deep.
Get away from it. Get away from it, guys.
Just get away from this.
Oh,
Leave it alone. And of course, it takes a Manny bounce, crosses midfield, and will be down at the St. Mary's 46-yard line. 1st and 10, St. Mary's Tigers.
That was the right play. It
Yeah,
took
I
a
guess
Manny
so.
roll for sure, but ball bouncing around like that, bad things can happen. So good for everyone to clear out of the way.
It did take a candy hop, but that was after the fact. You
So-
never know how that oblong thing's going to
Asking a
bounce.
16-year-old to make a decision out there, I think he made the right one there.
Tigers need a touchdown here, guys.
Yep, absolutely. Good field position after holding Manny deep in their own territory.
Yeah, great job by the Tigers defense here in the second half. 5 minutes and 12 seconds to go in the third quarter. Tigers trailing by 3 here at home tonight against Manny. Tigers going back with what was working here earlier. Spread them out. 2 receivers stacked wide on each side of the formation. AJ in the pistol with John Paul Thibodeau stacked directly behind him. Snap is back. Handoff to John Paul Thibodeau.
Good
Bounces left. Avoids a defender who was there right on the handoff. He's going to fight back to the line of scrimmage for no gain.
That's good running right there because he was met in the backfield. Somebody needs to start blocking. We need to get some
The
butts
center
up
and
front.
guards need to slow that guy down. just a little bit
Absolutely.
there,
I mean,
son.
we need helmet on helmet. And
That's how you sleep outside tonight.
I mentioned earlier, Manny defensive tackles pinching hard on the A gap on both sides of the center, and they've been attacking that A gap hard all night long. St. Mary's spread wide again, 2 receivers on each side of the formation. Snap is back,
bringing pressure.
handoff, fakes a handoff.
Good job, AJ. First down territory, gain of about 12. Way to pull that on the blitzing linebackers. Good job.
And I'll go back to what you mentioned earlier, Trent. I don't think that's a design pull. I think we're reading that John Paul Thibodeau looked like he was expecting the handoff there, almost fighting for the ball out of AJ's hands at the mesh. It's a censored play, a dangerous play in the background. We've talked about that in years past, where that mesh concept in the backfield is it can be tricky at times. Tigers able to execute here though with AJ pulling it back, able to escape her for a first down.
1st and 10, St. Mary's Tigers at the Manny 43-yard line. Man in motion to the right, puts 3 right. AJ looking to pass, has a man open in JPT and underthrows him. A flag
I think
comes
we're
out
gonna
from the
hold
back judge. Hold on defense.
I think so. I think they held the running back.
I think so, coming out of the backfield?
Coming out of the backfield.
I think you might
Which
be right.
John Paul there, I think, heard footsteps coming. Rightfully so. He was about to get killed by the safety.
Yep. It was a little bit short, though, so we'll see who the penalty goes against. Looks like they're going to walk it off against St. Mary's.
Look, now Manny's excited.
Yeah.
We were clapping at first, but
Yeah, White Hat's talking to the Manny coach, so definitely
Looks
against
like
St.
it'll back 'em
Mary's
up.
here.
Probably holding.
what they seem to be doing is Coach wanted to close that gap between Hudson and Blaze. I think they're just beating Blaze off the line there and getting by him before he gets out of his stance. We need to close that split up a little bit.
See what kind of variety we have, and if it is a holding. Looks like they're declining it. Yeah. Well,
Thank you.
okay. Yeah. Thank you. We'll take that.
Well, I wonder what the thought process is.
Don't know. Stack receivers left and right of the formation, balled in the middle of the field between the hash marks. Handoff JPT met in the line of scrimmage, and I think I'd go to pulling this almost every time. They're reading on JPT. John Paul, no gain, actually maybe a loss of 1 on the play, going to set up 3rd and 11.
They're bringing a lot of pressure right up the middle.
Absolutely, they are. And I don't know if we have a little bit of a screen in our arsenal, but my God, with the pressure they're bringing, wouldn't that set that up sweet?
If you break through the first line, it's
Because they coming, and they coming
Yes.
hard. That's traditional Manny Tiger defense.
and I don't understand in our splits. We're wide in the A gap. We're giving it to them.
3:05 to go in third quarter action. St. Mary's trailing 22-19 with the ball. Double wings. AJ trying to get some protection, going deep. Intended receiver out of bounds, and no penalty. And going to set up 4th down.
I don't mind the play there, and,
Yeah.
and if we throw that ball inside, that's another pass interference. The cornerback on that side is not turning his head around,
No.
You got to go right back at
and,
it.
and I would almost intentionally underthrow one again.
Yep. And I would run post on that instead of sideline.
I'm going to stay if you're doing that sideline. Just don't throw it out because he's face guarding him every time.
Right,
If
yeah,
you run the
just
post,
don't
you
throw
may
it out
be able
of
to trail
bounds.
it. Don't throw it out of bounds.
So
Looks like St. Mary's going to go for it here.
I think we'll call a timeout.
we're definitely
16
thinking about
on the
it.
play clock.
If we don't, we're going to be close, guys. 10 seconds.
Down to 7.
All right, you got to call Yop 101 down here against Mr. Flag a lot.
Got to hurry up.
Oh, it's beat 2.
We jumped
Oh, wow.
up top. I think Aiden Nelson jumped Hutt. Yeah, ball start St. Mary's.
I think we were looking to go back to Cole Yop again, and he beat the cornerback off the line of scrimmage.
Yes, he did. It was there. Ouch. Cost a penalty there.
Yep.
I caught it out of the corner of my eye. Aiden's arguing the fact, but I saw it too. It's he was a tick early. Do you go for it here? You got to punt it now, guys.
Yeah, I'd punt it. See who's back deep for Manny. Looks like 84 again for them. That's Tyler Thomas.
Like a little muff punt by you, Tyler, here.
Wonder if he's related to the dangerous running back Daniel Thomas. Brought in at the 19-yard line, fair catch. So with
Explosive number 18 coming back on the field.
second half so far, your St. Mary's Tigers have started with pretty good defensive field position, and Coach Wren dialed up his usual defensive adjustment. Let's see if Manny can do anything to overcome it. But we're cutting hard and we're trying.
Offensively, I think we're going to have to hit some point of pass down. Pick up the cornerback that has a couple flags on his resume tonight.
Well, let AJ run the ball. He's been doing it pretty good. Let him wildcat it. Get back into a little wild tiger action, right?
So Manny going heavy formation here. 2 tight ends to the right-hand side, wing to the right-hand side, and they're going to run a sweep around that end. So overloaded on the right-hand side of the formation, and they're going to get 10 yards, a little more than 10 yards. It'll be first down on the first down carry by Thomas for Manny. Clock's running 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the third quarter. Manny leading 22-19.
I think we can get ready for a steady dose of number 18.
Steady dose of Thomas. Thomas the train.
Manny with 2 tight ends and a wing to the left-hand side. Handoff
Whoa,
to Thomas.
That's the line of scrimmage. Big heat.
Big
Mufasa,
hit by Hudson
Mufasa.
there. Glory Island, big hit there.
Rory Allen, big hit, and probably almost a tackle for loss. He maybe got to the line of scrimmage.
And continuation of what we saw the first 2 series. Linebackers attacking hard and meeting the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage and filling those run fits nicely.
Chad, you better go buy
Penalty
that
on the
boy's
play.
stick.
We got
a false start against Manny.
I'll make up for that bad blocking performance he had last drive.
That's okay. Feed that fella. Feed Miss Seymour. So
Knocking Manny
backs
out
him up
here.
5.
Still first down, though.
First and 15. Manny at their own 20-yard line, going towards the north end zone, leading in this game 22-19 currently.
Been a good game. Really. Now
He
they gave
declined-
it back to him. Oh, we declined it.
Climbed it,
We're
and
declined.
so it's going to set up second down. Second and 10. So, again,
2
two tight ends and a wing to the left. I formation, pitched that way, brought down again.
Hayden Nelson played
Hayden
that
Nelson.
perfectly.
Great
Tackle
job
for
by
loss.
Hayden Nelson. Fought through 2 blockers there. Drops Thomas for a 3-yard loss. Brings up 3rd and 13 from Manny's 22-yard line.
A double up sponsor. Thank you, Glory Island, for the big hit, and Foshi Trucking for the sack and tackle for loss on that play. 3rd and 14. And I guess when your defense is playing like that, you go ahead and decline that penalty, don't you?
Yeah. Well, right now you hope somebody's out there saying, guys, let's be smart. Don't hit the quarterback late. I mean,
Keep
Sets
the ball
up.
in front of you. Safeties, don't bite hard on the play action.
and somebody go kill the quarterback.
3rd and 14 passing situation. Minute 20 in the third quarter. Cox rolls, looks, throws deep, has an intended receiver.
Oh!
Nicely broken up. Who defended
Great
that?
play by Kane.
Kane
Yep.
Dortline.
Kane Dortline.
Nicely played.
I mean, just looked like a D1 DB there. Just
Right.
high pointed the ball,
That's
knocked it away.
So three defensive holds here.
Honey Badger
in the
right
second
there.
half by your St. Mary's Tigers. And so far here, knock on wood, playing the second half on Manny's side of the field each possession. Don't have the points to show for it, but you got to think we'll come through here eventually with the Tiger defense playing like they have been.
Brady Childers back. Brady, it's time for you to be Brady. Let's go to the house.
There you go. Snap is back, kind
Oh,
of
we
a
got
high
to cover
snap.
that, guys.
Yep. And
Go get it, Brady. Go get it. Go
Brady
get it.
catches
Go get
it
it.
on
Go
the
get it.
fly. breaks his first tackle. It's brought down in Manny territory at the 41-yard line.
Sure,
Here we go.
That slow snap back there, we got to try to go get one of them.
I think so. Go get one.
We got to
Man.
try to go get
I
one.
really would have gone after one in the end zone.
So St. Mary's taking over 1st and 10 from the Manny 42-yard line. Minute and 3 seconds to go in the third quarter. Great field position for St. Mary's here. See if we can take advantage, get some points on the board, pull this lead back in.
Little Eva Plantation on the forced punt,
Yeah.
forcing Manny to punt the ball.
Touchdown made my blood pressure, my cardiologist.
I'm telling you, yeah. A little Eva getting a new snack up on this second half here, buddy. A little nutcracker. Minute 3 in third quarter action. St. Mary's comes to the line of scrimmage, headed towards the south end zone. Double wing right, running back right, 2 receivers, 1 on each side. Handoff on the counter to JPT, runs through the first tackler, gains 2. And come on, O-line, hold those blocks for just 2 seconds longer. 2 seconds longer.
Had a little bit of a hold there and, just drifted right over into the defender there. Not prepared to cut right up the middle. Hold certainly didn't last long.
About 10-second differentiation between game clock and play clock. One more play here before the third quarter expires. St. Mary's looking to try to do something in Manny territory, trailing 22-19. 12 on the play clock.
We got
Double wing right. A receiver top and bottom of the formation. AJ drops, looks to pass, has protection, now steps up, eludes a tackler, and gets to the original line of scrimmage just about. So it's a loss of almost 3, and that's going to be the end of the third quarter.
Who's up top? The receiver. Cole Yop has got to come back when he sees he just gave up on the play. He's got to come back and give him a chance.
Well, as the clock winds down,
End of 3, and your St. Mary's Tigers trail 22-19, but hopefully can start to threaten here.
we'll take a 30-second time. How about a 1-minute timeout as we get ready for fourth quarter action here?
Fourth quarter hydration.
St. Mary's trailing by 3, wrapping up the third quarter.
Everybody dancing all night long. Everybody dancing all night long. Everybody dancing all night long. Somebody's dancing to my song.
It all started with a sketch on a napkin. An idea created by 2 walk-on bench warmers. And after 10 years of hard work and perseverance to turn their dream into a reality, it's the #1 sports bar in America.
Welcome to Walk On.
Walk-ons, because everyone needs a little playing time.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we're getting ready to start fourth quarter action here at home in Turpin Stadium. As your St. Mary's Tigers are facing is it third down or fourth down, guys? I thought it was fourth down.
Third. I think it's third. Third down.
3rd and 11 from the Manny 43-yard line. So a single receiver on each side of the formation, 2 wings to the right side of the formation for the Tigers, St. Mary's Tigers.
There you go.
Snap is back. AJ looking right. Has a receiver open. That's going to be caught at the 30-yard line for a first down. Spins through a tackle. And that's going to be about 17 yards on the pitch and catch. Long third down conversion there for St. Mary's. They'll have it first and 10 from the 23-yard line by the big catch by Hayden Nelson.
Let's go. Way to start the fourth quarter. Let's get something moving here. Ball on the right hash. St. Mary's headed towards the north end zone, headed towards the
scoreboard
the
here.
big scoreboard, and they break the huddle with 15 seconds on the game clock. 2 wings to the right, receivers right and left. AJ drops, looks to pass again, throws that way. Oh, just overthrows and a little bit of almost
I could have got a
extracurriculars
play
there.
there. I wouldn't have
A
been
little
disappointed.
extracurriculars. A little pushing there. So not a bad choice to go for that on first down.
No, I don't mind the shot at all. As a matter of fact, the safety seems to be cheating in that direction, possibly expecting us to pick on that that cornerback, giving him some help over top. Very physical there. Ball landed 4 yards inside the sidelines there, and Cole Yop pushed about 5 yards out of bounds. So single receiver on each side of the formation, 2 wings to the right. Snap is back. Hand off to John Paul Thibodeau.
Gets about 2, maybe.
They're going to mark him down at the 22-yard line. Brings up a 3rd and 9 with 11 minutes to go in the ball game. St. Mary's trailing by 3.
Big third down here. I wish it was a little bit more manageable. I wish it was like 3rd and 4, but
So you got it now. Is Manny going back to 2 safeties, or are they still the one?
Just
I think
single high
safety
safety.
over top. But number 1 is walking up with number 25 to play the outside receiver. So you might have something ISO'd on the left side. So man in motion to the left. AJ sets, looks, has protection, throws it deep in the end zone.
That's face guard.
Touchdown!
Touchdown!
Tigers!
Who is that, baby? Cole Yop with the touchdown. High pointed the ball. I had it face guarding anyway, but
22-yard
shit.
touchdown
Flag down.
pass.
flag on the field.
Oh, you got me crapping me. Oh,
And they're going to call this one back.
Way
Touchdown on the far
over
sideline.
here.
Yeah. Touchdown was called. Pass was called on the far corner of the end zone, and there's a flag
over
here.
against the sideline.
near side on the line of scrimmage.
Ah.
Don't know yet what the call is.
The receiver was moving. The man in motion was moving to the line of scrimmage.
Oh,
That's what it
so
was.
St. Mary's did have a receiver in motion, and it looks like he
He moved
kind
to
of
the
a
line
jet
scrimmage. Yep.
jet sweep look, and
And
must have been moving towards
He
the line
was.
of scrimmage on the
He
snap
was.
of the
We
ball.
got a new cornerback out there too, guys. I don't know that you don't go pick on him.
So 3rd and 15.
Go back at him. Go back at him with this guy.
3rd and 15 from the 28-yard line. Snap is back. AJ looking. They're going right at him again.
And again,
Caught at the 4-yard line.
Way to go, go!
first and goal to go.
Cole Yacht going up and pulling that one in. Not bad coverage by the defender. Nice spot by AJ, dropping it just over the cornerback.
That's a Gidro's physical therapy.
Big
Big
play!
offensive play right there. First and goal to go. Let's go. Keep the tempo.
Now feed it, John Paul Thibodeau right here, baby.
10 minutes and 10 seconds to go in the ball game. Tigers trailing by 3. First and goal from the 4-yard line.
We're punching it in. We're not threatening. We're coming, baby.
Single receiver on both sides of the formation. 2 wings here to the left for the Tigers. Snap is back. Hand off to John Paul Tip.
Oh,
he
pulled it
kept
that
it.
time, and
He
they
kept it.
snuck it out too. Loss of 5. Almost.
Might have went to the well too many times there.
Yep.
I think AJ might have predetermined that one.
Yep. I might want to hand that. His helmet comes off, so he'll have to take a.
Merritt's coming in.
Yeah, he'll have to
You
take
let the
a,
young man throw the ball here.
I think Manny's selling out here for the run. Be 2nd and goal from the 9-yard line.
Either that or you call a timeout, and then you don't have to. Yeah,
So
13 seconds.
relatively heavy
Yep.
substitution here for St. Mary's.
make sure you got the
Hurry to
numbers
the
on
line. Let
field.
everybody get set, Merritt.
2 receivers on each side of the
10
formation.
and 11. We good. Man in motion to the right.
2, 1. Got it off.
Touchdown pass by Merritt Vanderstein.
Snapped it with 1 second on the play clock. Way to go, young sophomore, baby. First touchdown of his career. I'd like to give a shout out Eric Vanderstein having a heart attack right now somewhere.
Is that JPT on the catch?
On the reception, I believe it was. I'm
Yeah,
not
it was the running back whoever went in there.
Yeah.
We're terrible announcers. Woo!
So St. Mary's takes the lead 25-22, and we're going to line up for the extra point.
Huge field. Well, they're not going to keep it.
Come on, little hoagie.
Come on.
Kick us away. Looks to
Let's
be
go
true.
from here.
Yes, sir.
4-point lead for your St. Mary's Tigers. 26 to 22 at home over Manny. 9 minutes and 3 seconds left to go in the ball game.
I think our touchdown sponsor, 3J's Construction. Man, if I had 3 claps and a Ric Flair right now, woo!
That's what I'm talking about.
They are nature boy fans.
Nature boy.
Woo! Let's take a little time out and then we can all take our heart attack pills.
Kudos to Mary.
Are you considering cataract surgery and want to make the right choice for something as precious as your vision? At Wallace Eye Associates, we suggest you simply ask your local eye doctor. After all, more eye doctors across Cenla continue to recommend Wallace Eye Associates, and they have been for decades. When it's time for cataract surgery, there's only one team, one focus, your vision. Wallace Eye Associates.
Glad you are, because I'm not. Eric Vanderstein, if you're listening, Trent Ferdell offered mouth to mouth. If you need it, congratulations on your son's first touchdown pass, buddy.
I'm here for resuscitation. 9:03 to go in this one. Your St. Mary's Tigers retake the lead, 26-22. Kick us away. Brought in at the 15, up to the 25, 29. Finds a crease, gets down at the 32. 1st and 10. Manning Tigers at their own 32-yard line. Let's go ahead and hold Tiger D. A lot of game left to play, though.
We've been here before.
Keep it in front of you.
4th quarter, right, guys?
Yes, sir.
Let me update the little ticker here.
Yes, sir.
Great job so far here. Second half adjustments have proven big for St. Mary's here so far through a quarter and a half here in the second half. See if that can continue. Manny taking over 1st and 10 from their own 33-yard line. Heavy set, 2 tight ends and a wing to the left-hand side of the formation. Snap is back, handoff to Thomas up the middle.
Ooh, don't blow
And
me.
he's going to get about 6 yards on the carry. They'll bring him down at the 39-yard line.
We need like a scoop and score here, babe. Brother, into the 3rd quarter, Brother Martin up 21-16 over Jesuit.
Blue Jays. I'm sorry.
Little animosity there. I think,
So Manny up to the line of scrimmage, single receiver, wing and a tight end left-hand side, power I formation behind the quarterback. Snap is back, fakes the sweep and hand off to the fullback for a dive up the middle. He'll get a yard and a half maybe on the carry.
had a host of Tigers led by Tucker and Kane Dudley.
Kane Dortline.
Kane Dortline. Dated my daughter, for the way. They got to know his name.
Bring up a 3rd and 3 from the Manny 40-yard line.
Defense feeling it right here. Big play.
2 receivers to the left. Tight end to the right for Manny. Power I formation behind the quarterback who's under center. Snap is back. Straight drop, and they're going to blow this one dead. Hopefully false start here on the on Manny.
It's thrown towards that side. That would be great.
False start. Back Manny up 5 yards. Bring up a 3rd and 8 here with 7 minutes and 39 seconds left in the ball game. St. Mary's leading Manny at home 26-22.
You know, guys, I don't know why he's throwing it there. I'm feeding 18 on 3rd and 3. I'm feeding 8. Thank you, but I'm feeding 18.
But, I mean, we've been shutting that down, and Manny's kind of taking a play out of our playbook, 3rd and manageable, and commit an offsides penalty and back it up to 3rd and 8 after a manageable. Wing to the right. Cox under center. Looking to pass, drops, has pressure. Nicely played! Woo! Big hit and tackle for
Tucker
loss.
Johnson giving me, show me the money.
Big hit to Glory Island, sack and tackle for loss. Fushi trucking.
Tucker Johnson leading the way there.
Yes, sir.
Loss of a yard on the play. Brings up a 4th and 11. Manny forced to punt.
Woo!
So,
What was our force punt?
Little even.
Cracking nuts, baby.
Cracking nuts.
Woo!
So Brady Childress at the St. Mary's 42-yard line.
Oh,
Snap it back, ball's on the ground.
Get away from
Low
it.
kick that's going to take a Manny bounce all the way down to the
33.
32-yard line.
With 6 minutes and 46 seconds to go, your St. Mary's Tigers with the lead, 26-22, and the ball.
Let's go, Tigers.
Little
St. Mary's.
6-minute drive here, punctuated with a touchdown. And
Probably 2 plays before we get another water break, and I think St. Mary's kind of feeling this right now. But
if they want it, it's theirs.
So seeing it, talking about, not feeding Thomas there, who's been the workhorse. Manny's coaching staff maybe getting panicking a bit, getting a little aggressive outside of their comfort zone, going to their passing game. Definitely not working there on the last drive.
And Manny fans, Dudley lives at 321.
so your St. Mary's Tigers come to the line of scrimmage, ball on the right hash, 2 wings. Now we move 1 to the left. So double wings, handoff. JPT has a little bit of a cut, drives it up into the line of scrimmage, gains about 4, and I'll take that all day. 6:37. St. Mary's starting to run a little bit of clock, but need to stay aggressive here. Need to keep moving.
Our center needs to focus on the snaps here. That was a little low. We can't have a bad one right now.
Yeah, and that was part of the conditioning this week, focusing on how are you snapping the ball in the fourth quarter after a full game under your belt.
Yeah.
You're tired, you're fatigued. How do you maintain focus on those finer details?
So 2-second differentiation between play clock and game clock, and this is going to run down to the water break before we have another play. I'm taking my own water break.
I think they're going to call a timeout here. And mandatory water timeout here at the fourth quarter. Tigers lead over Manning 26-22. We'll take a 1 minute time.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
Welcome back, St. Mary's fans, as we are coming out of our mandatory 6-minute timeout here in the fourth quarter, as your St. Mary's Tigers are leading Manny Tigers at home tonight, 26-22, facing a 2nd and 5 from the St. Mary's 36-yard line. Single receiver on each side of the formation, wing on each side of the formation. John Paul Thibodeau lined up to AJ's right-hand side in the backfield. Snap is back. Hand off to John Paul Thibodeau. Heavy pressure there up the middle. I believe all 3 linebackers for Manny blitz on that play. They're going to meet John Paul Thibodeau in the backfield. He'll be dropped for a loss of 2. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 11 from the 31-yard line.
So you got to take a shot back, huh? You got to go back, pick on that receiver, huh?
I wouldn't hesitate on going play action here. I would expect the Manny safety to cheat to that his left-hand side, the St. Mary's right-hand side that's got Kolyop up there, one-on-one in coverage. Single receiver on each side of the formation.
Press coverage, too.
Wing on ech side. Snap is back. AJ dropped it back. Looking deep. Going that way.
Yes!
Touchdown, St. Mary's Tigers!
Touchdown pass. AJ Johnson to Cole Goff down the right-hand sideline. Tigers extending the lead, 32-22, extending the extra point.
Highway 6 is going to be lonely tonight, man.
Look, I struggled coming into this game. AJ put that one on the money. Cole Goff fingertip grab.
That was
pulled it in all alone, sprinting down the right sideline there for a 67, 68-yard touchdown.
Yep. Cole Yop has really had a great game.
Great
fighting
game.
for the ball.
Yes,
He's a
absolutely.
big young man. He's been fighting for the ball.
And he's a good basketball player too, and you learn those skills going for rebounds. And extra point, hit the goal post, no good.
So extra
PAT,
point,
no good.
PAT, no good there. Score will remain 32-22. Your St. Mary's Tigers over Manny Tigers with 5 minutes and 6 seconds left to go in the ball game.
3J's construction on the touchdown, and Guidro's physical therapy on the big play that resulted in the touchdown on the pass from AJ to Cole Yop. What a great shot of adrenaline for your St. Mary's Tigers.
Yop, even the play pass interference calls that he drew, he didn't get credit for it, but he was fighting for the ball and drew the flag. So
You can sit down.
had a great game. But hey, still 5 minutes to go. This thing's not over with. 18 can break it in a heartbeat.
Yep.
There's no way on God's green earth I'm kicking him the ball right now. He's down on this side. I'm going the opposite side of the field. I'm not giving it to 18.
Nope, your St. Mary's Tigers line it up. 5 minutes to go in the ball game.
10-point game here. Tigers up 30. St. Mary's Tigers up 32-22. Man, I love it when we get this excitement in the booth. It's been a long time coming this
viewers
season.
probably can't hear a word we're saying, but they
That's
know
okay.
we're doing good when we're hooting and hollering.
That's it. When we're screaming, something good's happening.
They're just waiting on the Little Eva Plantation shout out.
That's right. On the new snacker. Kind of a squib kick.
I'm not mad at
and
that.
goes out of bounds at the 32.
They'll get it on the 35. The way our defense is playing the second half, I like it.
Could be worse there.
I think the odds of them breaking it on the kickoff are better than the long run. So.
That's it.
Woo!
So here we go, guys. 5 minutes and 6 seconds to go in the ball game. St. Mary's up by 12. Manny taking it over first and 10 after the 60, I keep forgetting, I think it's 67, 68-yard touchdown pass.
Yep.
By
60
your
plus.
St. Mary's Tigers. And, I don't know, we're redoing the kick here.
Manny is going to make us do it over.
Make us
We're
do
gonna
it
back
over.
us up
Yep,
and
okay.
redo it.
All
But
right.
you kick it up the opposite side of the field, or you kick it out of bounds again.
So
Just don't kick it to Thompson.
Right.
Thomas the Train. Don't kick it to Thomas the Train. Wherever he is.
He
on
can
the
get
field.
them within 3 points real quick.
See where he is.
He's down here on this our
Our side right here. Yep. At the 25 yard.
You know, I'm not saying I wouldn't do a little pooch up there on the 45.
No.
To about, to number 20 something. over there.
25 there. He looks
Yep.
like a freshman. He might be a little nervous right now. Scared his girlfriend will break up with him if he bobbles it at all.
So ball spotted there at the 35-yard line. We'll kick off from there.
You got a big hole up there around that 45 to 35, I think.
And Carter Hogue out there looking for direction on where to place this kick
yep.
here.
Got to get in coverage. Just over 5 minutes, 5:06. Carter Hogue, kick is
Going
away.
right where I said, get
Yep.
there, guys, get there.
Ball goes out of bounds again, and
Do we have to
See
re-kick it if we want?
I think you can. Let's see. I think he's going to make them do it again. Keep backing them up. Yep. Back them up. Make them do it again.
Well, I like going that direction with it. You don't
Oh, yeah.
want 18 to have it. But now we're starting to give up a lot of field position.
Yep. Do you onsides it?
No.
So we'll line up at the 30-yard.
Yeah, they'll be
Fine.
midfield now.
And it'll be important here for I think, on the third attempt, we're going to have to keep the ball in bounds here.
Drop it in the middle of the field at the 35.
I don't know, Trent. That's too close to 18.
So third kickoff attempt here with 5 minutes to go in the ball game. Kickoff now at the 30-yard line. We will kick
There
off.
we go. Brought
To
in
the
at the
right-hand
29,
side.
30, 35, 40. Brought down
Woo,
there. A
good
nice
tackle.
tackle on the play.
Number 5, Waylon Bolton with a nice open field tackle there.
First and 10, St. Mary's. Manny at their own 41-yard line.
So after 3 kickoff attempts, Manny gains about 6 yards on
Yeah.
the
Main thing is just don't give us a
Strategy.
big play here.
That's right.
Make them drive. If they're going to score, make them drive.
eat up some clock here. Manny at first and 10 from their own 41-yard line. 2 receivers to the left, tight end to the right. Stacked out formation in the backfield.
Cox under center, takes the snap, hands off to Thomas. Thomas running room, gets spun out of a tackle, and he's probably gone on this one. And he is.
And he is. He's going to take it to the house, break through probably 3 tackles there on the run.
Oh, Tiger D. What? They spread us out. We lost the number advantage, and
59-yard run.
it's not over, boys.
Nope.
So 1 play for Thomas, been a workhorse for Manny tonight. Manny back to within 4 here. They will go for 2.
Yep.
That just kind of ruined my little
Happiness.
happiness a little bit.
So double wings to the right, and Thomas stacked behind Cox under center, looking to throw, gets pressure now, and throws it out of the end zone, incomplete. No 2-point conversion. 32-28 is the lead for your St. Mary's
I'm glad they
Tigers.
didn't score, but I don't see them kicking a field goal. It's we got to run. We got to move the ball here, guys.
So
Yep.
important for the Tigers to
Get
burn
first
some
downs.
time here.
Get first downs.
4 minutes and 47 seconds left to go in the ball game.
Hell,
St.
score
Mary's
again.
4-point lead, 32-28.
Coach Seastrom's got to make a tough call here. We've only had success throwing the ball, but that stops the clock.
Yep, it does.
I'd like to see how many.
And there's 3 things that can happen on a pass play, 2 of which are bad. Incomplete and interception.
So keep an eye out here. You know, Manny had the onside kick early in the ball game.
I think they onside it here.
St. Mary's return game here, and the return team has to be cognizant of that fact. And it looks like we are. See a lot of communication out, and 7 defensive returners there on the front line.
We are definitely got our hands unit out there.
4 minutes and 47 seconds to go in the ball game. St. Mary's up by 4. Manny with the kickoff.
Squibbed kind of high, brought in at the 30, up to the 33, 34-yard line.
Bo Clark with the return there.
Protect the ball here, guys.
I think that was Bo, number 11.
Yep.
All right, Tiger offense. Here we go, buddy.
First and 10, St. Mary's Tigers at their own 34-yard line. Ball on the right hash, moving towards the big scoreboard in the north end zone. Beautiful night for football. Let's hope it's a beautiful night for a St. Mary's Tiger victory, as we are well overdue for one. 32-28. St. Mary's leading right now.
We know Manny's used the one time.
Yep. Yeah, that's what I was trying to get a kind of a handle on. So
St.
tight
Mary's.
end to the left, wing to the left, AJ under center, receivers top and bottom of the formation. Pitch to JPT, gets tripped up, not before he gains about 3. Tried to get the corner on that one.
And, you know, up top where we've been picking on him, he's running press coverage.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
he's up in his face.
Yeah, he's up in his face one-on-one. I put Cole back up there and tell him to
Go for it again. 4:19 and counting. 2nd and 8 for
Now,
the St. Mary's
Tigers
Tigers.
do not run up there. We got 23 seconds on the play clock here. Let's take our time like we normally do.
Correct. Ball moves to the left hash. AJ going to be under center on this play. Has a wing and a tight end to the right.
Good
One
clock
receiver
management.
left and right. And JPT behind him. Snap. Fake pitch.
Oh,
Counter play. 40, 45, 50.
Hold on that ball.
Cross
You hold on that ball.
up to the 30-yard line. What a great counter play on what looked like
Dennison Morgan was on a 40-yard run there.
what looked like a
It was
pitch
a counter.
Yeah, counter play. Big play. Big play by Gidro's physical therapy there.
Now you run the
40-yard
ball
carry.
here and make them burn that timeout, baby.
Huge first down, huge run and play call by St. Mary's.
Great call there. And Manny had blown it up like they ran into each other.
Yeah, they were all up in the backfield.
Dennison Morgan got lost in the shuffle and came out the other side smelling like a rose.
3 minutes and 20 seconds. St. Mary's 1st and 10 from the Manny 32-yard line. Single receiver on each side of the formations. Wings on both sides. Snap is back. Hand off to John Paul Thibodeau. Trying to get the corner around the right-hand side.
Oh, I thought that was the ball.
I thought it was too. It
And
was
he's
a helmet.
going to be dropped down at the line of scrimmage. Manny defender's helmet goes flying. He's going to have to
I
come
thought that was the ball. I was like, oh my God.
2:57 and counting, guys. Things getting tight here. Ball in Manny territory. St. Mary's will have it 2nd and 10 at the Manny 32-yard line. 22 seconds on the play clock.
Would love to see another counter action here.
Yep. St. Mary's leading.
I think coach is going to take
32-28.
a timeout here, which I kind of agree with.
Don't blame him. Let's run the clock all the way down.
Catch our breath and
let's game plan 2nd and 10 from Manny's 32-yard line. Let's make sure we have a good game plan with 2 minutes and 27 seconds to go in the ball game.
I think we had all of ours, so we
I think
still have two more.
Yeah, I think we have two more.
So big things happening here tonight in Turpin Stadium. Your St. Mary's Tigers will take a timeout with 2 minutes and 27 seconds to go in the ball game.
Like thank DK01 Storage for that timeout.
With that, let's take a 30-second timeout.
It all started with a sketch on a napkin. An idea created by two walk-on bench warmers. And after 10 years of hard work and perseverance to turn their dream into a reality, it's the #1 sports bar in America.
Welcome to Walk On.
Walk-ons, because everyone needs a little playing time.
Hey, let me tell you what, this man right here is a goat.
Are you considering cataract surgery and want to make the right choice for something as precious as your vision? At Wallace Eye Associates, we suggest you simply ask your local eye doctor. After all, more eye doctors across Cenla continue to recommend Wallace Eye Associates, and they have been for decades. When it's time for cataract surgery, there's only one team, one focus, your vision. Wallace Eye Associates.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. St. Mary's with the ball at the Manny 32-yard line, facing a 2nd and 10, 2 minutes and 27 seconds to go in the ball game. Two wings to the left, single receiver on each side of the formation. Snap is back. Hand off to John Paul Thibodeau. Has the corner around the right-hand side. He's going to get a first down and slide down inbounds.
Smart.
Great play by John Paul Thibodeau to get the first down.
And to stay in bounds.
Clock continues to run. 2 minutes and 15 seconds to go in the ball game.
And Manny boys,
The 1st and 10 from the Manny 21-yard line.
I'll call that a Gidro's physical therapy big play as we keep the clock going with the lead, but not satisfied as it's only a 4-point deficit right now. You need more.
Yeah, Tigers just need to control the ball here. Single receiver on each side of the formation. Two wings to the right-hand side. Snap is back. Hand off to John Paul Thibodeau.
Runs through a would-be tackler, stays in bounds. He slid down, got to the original line of scrimmage. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Clock continues to roll. Manny will have to burn another timeout.
Yeah, that'll stop the clock.
And that
That's
should be their last, I
Is that
think.
their last
Yeah, I think
timeout?
they called one earlier. They called one on this drive. It could be their last.
They've got a minute and 36 seconds to go. I want to make sure that whether we call the timeout or if they call the timeout prior to this one. They do not have more than one timeout. I know.
Yes. Yeah.
St. Mary's facing a 2nd and
10.
2nd and 10 from the 21-yard line. Great, smart play by John Paul Thibodeau. Just want to give kudos to him. Gets the first down and intentionally slides. He wasn't going to score.
Unbelievable.
He slides inbounds to keep the clock running and eventually force Manny to take a timeout here after a first down attempt. So,
High football IQ.
very
Yes,
high
sir.
football
Yes, sir.
IQ. Those Thibodeau boys are smart.
Yes, sir. So, Tigers come to the line of scrimmage. Tight end to the left, double wing to the right, single receiver to the right. John Paul Thibodeau in the backfield with AJ. Takes the handoff on the counter and maybe gets about a yard before he's brought down. He's in the middle of the field. And another timeout call. That's got to be the last. for
Yeah,
them.
that's a timeout by Manny with a minute and 28 seconds to go in the game.
St. Mary's is third, and about 9. They're calling him down to the original line. They got it as 3rd and 10. So.
Dudley, you guys got me?
Yeah,
Yep,
I got
we
you there,
got
Chad.
All right.
So Chad Method making his way to the sidelines. Minute and 28 seconds to go in the ball game. St. Mary's up by 4, 30-28 at home versus Manny. Manny intent on revenge after the loss at home last year against the rival, I guess about 30 minutes away.
Yep.
This has been a big game circled on both teams' calendars for more than a year, and really been a back and forth in the first half. Both offenses really clicking both on the ground and through the air. Second half, more of a battle until the Mary's Tigers able to put some quick points on the board here in the fourth quarter.
Kind of nervous in a 3rd and 10, a first down monumental here because
I think you're gonna you run the ball here. You run the ball both times and run the clock out.
you got to get a first down. It's 3rd and 10, so definitely 4th
Well,
down.
you go for it on 4th down too.
Yep, 4 down territory for sure, but you're only going to run half of this clock down.
Yep.
How many more timeouts they got?
They should have none left.
Receiver and a tight end to the left-hand side, 2 wings to the right. Snap is back. AJ rolling to the right, has a tight end wide open. We're going to get a play. False on St. Mary's. It's going to back us up 5 yards.
What's the ball against St. Mary's?
Great play.
5 yards.
It's wide open.
3rd and 15. Oh boy.
Bring St. Mary's. That's going to back us up to the 26-yard line, guys. Woo. Minute and 27 seconds on the play clock. St. Mary's nursing a 4-point lead.
I'm going to talk to some cardiologists, see if we can't get them to sponsor some heart care for us next year.
I need a pill. I need a pill of some sort.
Single receiver on each side of the formation. Wings on both sides of the formation. John Paul Thibodeau lined up to AJ's left-hand side of the backfield. Snap is back. AJ looking left, looking right. Nobody open. Fights through 2 or 3 tacklers. Gets it away.
He fumbled it. He fumbled it. No, they're calling him down.
Okay.
They're calling him down. They're calling him down.
Of the first down.
They're calling him down. He fumbled it, but they're calling him down.
4th down.
Manny thought they recovered it. The ball popped out when he hit the ground.
Way to go. Call that another Gidro's physical therapy big play. Just kind of eluded tacklers, found his feet, set his feet, found an open receiver. I think that was JPT coming out of the back.
You run it down here. You run it down here and take a timeout, guys.
4th and 2. 10 seconds on the clock. 53 seconds on the game clock. Tigers
I'd
break
like
the
to
huddle.
see us call a timeout
Come
here.
to the
Call
line.
a timeout, coach.
Hash. 2 seconds.
Timeout.
And Coach Seastrunk does call a timeout. Good job right here.
Timeout call St. Mary's.
What a game.
I'm on 42 seconds remaining.
42
St.
seconds.
Mary's 32.
Tigers
28. 4th and 1.
12-yard line. This timeout is brought to you by TK DK Oakwood
01.
Storage.
Yep, DK01.
42 seconds to go in the game. St. Mary's nursing a 4-point lead, facing a 4th and 1 from Manny's 12-yard line.
What do you do, Doug? You go hard count here? Go hard count. Take it the cheap way, baby. I don't care.
Hard count, and then keeper just shoot an A gap up the middle for a yard or two.
Tush
Let's
push.
call it a ball game.
Tush push.
I think hard count or Doug, if you had that no count, just a silent, get under center and push on his button, go. He's a quarterback in the center.
Manny will be bringing the pressure, and they're going to load up the A gap, probably between the tackles, blitzing all 3 linebackers.
Go hard count here. Go hard count. Take it the cheap way. I don't care. This is the ball game right here. First down, Tigers can close it out.
St. Mary's leading Manny 32-28. 42 seconds to go in the ball game. 4 for Manny's 12-yard line.
I'm gonna get right on the line, y'all.
Almost 16
Mary's in a power eye formation with a tight end on the right side. AJ under center takes the snap, looks the pitch.
It's a touchdown! It's a touchdown! Yes! What a fucking ball, baby!
Banks a fullback dive and pitches out to John Paul Thibodeau, who's going to scamper in from 12 yards out for the touchdown. St. Mary's takes a 38-28 lead with 35 seconds to go in the game as John Hogue is out to attempt the extra point.
Jay's Construction, sponsor for the touchdown, and Little Hogue.
Snap is down. Kick is
That
up.
looks good.
Good.
As your St. Mary's Tigers takes an 11-point lead here with 35 seconds to go in the ball game. Been a tough season so far. The offense has found its footing here tonight. And we talked about it in the game. Keys to victory. Reducing your start discipline play. Building some offensive continuity. We've been able to do it both on the ground and in the air. Well, St. Mary's with a 39-28 lead here. 35 seconds to go in the ball game. We had 3 kickoffs to the last score.
Coach, you want to do it now? We can. All right, we're good? Yeah. Hey, guys.
From our own 40-yard line here. Build it at the 15-yard line.
25, 30, 35, brought down there.
Hey, guys, I got Coach Steve with me right here. Coach Steve.
28 seconds
Special call there on 4th down. I mean, they brass, Coach. Great call, man.
Yes, sir.
Big win for you. I'm happy for you. We got anything to say?
Man, we've been waiting on this. That's good, man. The guys trust me. Man, we played hard. I had one goal this week, and that was the finish. I think we played. Everybody's seen us play hard throughout the game, but they haven't seen us finish, and I think these guys did it tonight.
All right, Coach. Let's go, buddy. Great game, Coach. Great game. All right.
Flag on the return. We'll see what the call is. Looks like they're going to back up Manny on this one. Probably a holding call or block in the back, I would imagine.
28 seconds on the game clock. St. Mary's up by 11.
Guys, it was personal foul. It was getting chippy.
Foul against Manny.
Guys, y'all got me?
Got you there, Chad.
All right. Did y'all get the interview with Coach Seashore?
We did.
Okay. All right.
He'll take over 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line. 2 receivers and a tight end to the right side of the formation. Single tailback Thomas lined up behind the quarterback who's under center. Wait on the officials here to get in position. Wing to the left, who goes in motion left to right. 3 receivers now to the right-hand side for Manny.
Cox with a deep ball. Intercepted. St. Mary's Tigers. And just going to smartly take that down to the ground on the turnover. That's a big thank you to Vonnie and Grumpy. Defense gets a turnover. That's going to be the end of this one. One more snap, and we're done, ladies and gentlemen. And if you don't think turnovers make a difference, penalties make a difference in this game, St. Mary's, as I clocked it, only 7 penalties. All of those were 5-yard penalties. Manny with 10 penalties. Several of those were 10 yards plus.
Probably the difference in the ball game.
Yes, sir.
Kane Dorban, sophomore defensive back for St. Mary's, with a huge interception there. As St. Mary's a victory formation for your St. Mary's Tigers.
Hadn't seen that in a while.
Guys, what a team effort tonight, from backup quarterbacks throwing touchdowns to, Cole Yop stepping up. Aiden Nelson had a great game. Just a team effort.
The guys talked about it earlier. Great team effort. Reduction in penalties. Offensive found some rhythm, both on the ground and in the air. Defense made some adjustments, some great adjustments that shut Manny down there in the second half. All of that cumulatively leads to a St. Mary's victory at home, 39-28 against your Manny Tigers.
So your St. Mary's Tigers go to 1-3 with that victory, on the road next week for a Thursday night game at St. Fred's, if I'm not mistaken. And Manny will lick their wounds. They go to 2-2 and will face a really tough Alexandria senior high school team that ranked at the top of the 5A list. So,
guys, when's the last time St. Mary's went back-to-back years over Manny?
It's been a while. The rivalry kind of been dormant for many years. I know we played them back in the 80s and 90s quite a bit, and prior to that, obviously. But this was a big one for Manny. They had it circled, and so kudos. Nothing against Manny. They came out and played hard tonight. Kudos to St. Mary's for getting things going on the offensive side of the ball
finally,
and maintaining some continuity there on the defensive side of the ball, especially with some second half adjustments to hold Manny in check. So I think we'll here. Big thank you to Jack Evans, Trick Burdell, St. Mary's Tigers. Win number 1 on the season.
39-28.
39-28 over Manny Tigers. Big shout out to Coach Shoestruck and Stafford and all the teams for a job well done this week. We'll see you next week. Thank you, everyone.